Well, let's turn to weather. Steve Newman in for Wendy Ross this weekend with
Wendy's
our first
off
alert forecast.
She's about 3 weeks off. She's getting a long vacation, which she deserves. So you're going to have a lot of me.
A lot of Newman over the next
She'll
couple
be back
weeks.
there late October. We've got some interesting weather coming up. It's more like summer rather than fall for the next week or so. Let's take a look at what it'll look like over Sarasota Bay today from our Van Wezel cam. And you can see clouds here and there, a little bit of sun, but most of the rain, or all of the rain, was in interior Florida and out in the Gulf of Mexico. So those spiraling bands from Nate did not quite bring us any rain. We'll look at those in just a minute. But right now it's 82 degrees at the airport. 77% degrees is the dew point. 85% is the humidity with those southwest winds at 8. The high today 90, warmer than normal, but the nights have been way warmer than normal for the last 3 or 4 days. The record high 97 set back in 1973 when I was doing weather at this station the first time. And the record low 52 in 1987 when I was doing the weather in San Francisco. Now, let's move on and look at the Florida weather. We have a line of showers and thunderstorms stretching from Orlando right down to Lake Okeechobee. And there's been a lot of lightning with these too around Arcadia, Wauchula, down to, across the Highlands County. And there's one of the bands that could have gotten us. This band could have gotten us, but we were right in the middle, so we didn't get any precipitation. Those bands are also being suppressed by drier air coming in on the periphery of what used to be Hurricane Nate. You can see in this water vapor image, it's tan colors indicating drier air filtering in the state. That's going to suppress our chance of rain for the next few days. Now look at the full tropics besides Nate. We'll get there in a minute, but right now we do have a surface low with a 70% chance of developing right in the middle of the Atlantic. But the thing is, even if it does, it's just going to do loop-de-loop and not cause any problems except for fish and shipping out there. Looking at the Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico. We've already had our second peak of the hurricane season early October, and now it's down, but there's a chance we could get some for the next few weeks, so we don't want to let our guard down, but there's no potential development areas right now. And this is what's left with Nate. You can see it swirling from northern Alabama, moving into the Appalachian regions, and that's where we're going to have the most problems with rain and flooding. Is going to be northern Georgia. Atlanta has just been hammered by thunderstorms today, far western South Carolina, and you can see these bands are going to move up through the Ohio Valley states and eventually douse the northeast. Here's the future progress of now tropical depression Nate with winds at 35 miles per hour. By tomorrow morning it'll be over Ashland, Kentucky at 2 a.m. That's where my family's from, and then over the Finger Lakes of upstate New York Monday at 2 p.m. and it'll wash out with more heavy rain. Here's our weather headlines that you need to know. It's going to be mainly dry this week and a 10% chance of rain off and on, and heat index is going to be over 100. It's going to feel like summer. Here's our rapid refresh. This is our RPM model showing the prediction of rainfall. Hit and miss showers and thunder showers. And tomorrow at 8, it looks like we might have some up in Hillsborough and Pinellas County. That's a little ways out. But all in all, the chance of rain is going to be decreasing right on through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with only a slight chance. Your beach and boating forecast shows we'll have winds from southeasterly direction in the morning, southwestern in the afternoon, very light, seas 2 to 4 feet. Great day at the beach with a beach temperature of 86, the water temperature 85. Here's my forecast for tonight. We'll have a slight chance of showers. Our low temperature 75 degrees with southeast winds 5 to 10. And tomorrow, only the slight chance continues with a high close to 90 degrees. And here's your 7-day outlook showing that chance pretty much. Those are the numbers I didn't put in, but this should be more like 10, 20, 30, 20, 30. I'll fix that for the late show. I don't know how that happened.